Top 8 Best Android TV Boxes Under $100. At number 8, Dolami D5 4K Android TV Box. No two people are of the same mind about everything. This is as true of shopping preferences as it is of anything else. It's why one person buys off-brand peanut butter at Dollar Tree and another buys organic peanut butter sold in a glass jar from a health food store. There are times, of course, when being thrifty isn't worth it. For example, name-brand batteries like Duracell or Energizer will invariably last longer than their bargain counterparts, so much so that buying cheaper batteries will always cost you more in the long run. More often than not, though, you can pay less and still get a good product. In fact, value brands are sometimes a better product than their more expensive counterparts. I always buy generic brown sugar, they taste better and don't harden as quickly. A TV box is a far cry from cane sugar and molasses, but the principle still applies. You can pay less and still get a good product. Take the Dolame D5 Android TV box, for example. It offers nearly all of the features you'd expect from a TV box: 4K resolution, H.265 hardware decoding, a 1.5 GHz quad-core processor, support for 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 2.0, 2 GB of memory and 8 GB of storage space. Note that the D5 does not support 3D imaging. You'll have to pay a little bit more for that. 8 GB of memory is fairly limited, as well, and if you install a lot of apps you might run out of space. In addition, the D5 runs on an older version of the Android OS, which means it may not be compatible with some of the newest apps. Kodi does come pre-installed, but it's an outdated version, so you might want to uninstall it to get access to the latest software. The Dolami D5 is never going to compete with a Fire Stick or a high-end Android TV box. But if you are new to TV boxes, have a limited budget and aren't interested in watching 3D movies, this TV box won't set your wallet back very far. Number 7 on our list: Globemall X3 4K Android TV Box. When shopping for a TV box, one of the things you should keep in mind is that most products prioritize certain features over others. A TV box that specializes in video streaming likely will not have the same specifications as a TV box that emphasizes a better gaming experience. Some Android TV boxes aim not to specialize in one area or another, but to generalize, providing a well-rounded overall experience. These boxes may not be the best of anything, but they're not going to be the worst either. The Globemall X3 is an example of the jack-of-all-trades Android TV box. While it may never top the charts, it delivers a solid performance, with up-to-date technology that helps to make it one of the best values on the market. Outfitted with the latest 7.1.2 Android OS, the X3 is ready for 2020. The updated operating system ensures faster performance, improved software compatibility and a greater availability of the latest games and apps. The X3 is ready for 4K video and compatible with 3D technology for an immersive cinema experience. While the 1.5 GHz quad-core CPU is pretty good, the 2 GB storage space is severely lacking. You can expand the memory all the way to 32 GB with an SD card, but you're still going to be limited on how many apps you can install, or what video, music files you can store. 2.4 GHz wireless and 10/100ths of a megabyte LAN are also supported. Globemall also comes with an external remote control giving you control over your TV box. It may not be an industry-leading app, but the Globemall X3 offers good video encoding and decent hardware. It's not going to blow you away, but that doesn't mean you won't be impressed by the performance of such an affordable model. The item number 6 is Gobangdu ABOX A1. In a lot of ways, the Gobangdu ABOX A1 is quite similar to the Globemall X3. They are similarly priced and have comparable features, but in terms of hardware, the ABOX A1 edges out the X3. One of the most important features to note is the operating system, and the ABOX is loaded with the latest Android OS. Like the X3, the A1 sports native 4K resolution and is outfitted with a 3D graphics accelerator, bringing a new dimension to your television viewing experience. The hardware is pretty impressive for the price, as well. The TV box is powered by a 2.0 GHz quad-core processor, with a penta-core 750 MHz GPU to assist with 3D graphics acceleration. The GPU isn't particularly powerful, but it does improve the overall performance of the TV box. The A1 also has 2 GB of DDR3 RAM and a 16 GB eMMC storage drive, which can be upgraded with an additional SD card to 32 GB. It is not a perfect product. The remote controller is adequate but not thrilling, and the quality control seems to be quite lax. Defective A-box models are not uncommon. However, this is alleviated somewhat by excellent customer service and a company eager to address any issues. If you're looking for a decent Android TV box at a reasonable price, this is a good choice. It's not a home run, but it will get you to home plate eventually. Number 5 on our list is Amazon Fire TV 3rd Generation 4K Ultra HD. Unlike the last 3 TV boxes, Fire TV runs off the Amazon Fire OS rather than Android's Lollipop. Fire TV offers several major improvements over the Fire TV Stick, including 4K Ultra HD at 60 FPS, HDR10 support and a faster processor. There are certain things the Fire TV does very well. It delivers brilliant 4K resolution, and the video quality is noticeably better than less expensive Android TV boxes. It pairs beautifully with Amazon Alexa, providing a visual hub that lets you monitor the status of all of your smart home devices. As I mentioned earlier, some boxes excel in certain areas but fall behind in others. Unfortunately, the Fire TV is one of them. The Fire TV has good hardware, with a quad-zero core 1.5 GHz CPU and 8 GB of storage. Unlike most Android TV boxes, however, or, indeed, earlier models of the Fire TV, the storage space cannot be upgraded past 8 GB. This makes it all too easy to run out of room for more apps. The other problem I have with the Fire TV is that its design seems to be angled towards you buying more products. To get the most out of your Fire TV, you will have to buy an Ethernet adapter $14.99 and an HDMI extender $7.49. Fire TV won't receive a wireless signal without the Ethernet adapter, and the included HDMI cable is a measly 2 feet long. Adding these two products prices the Fire TV at just under $100, which is a considerable markup. That said, there are still quite a few things to recommend the Fire TV, including its HD antennas, which have a range of up to 35 miles, bringing in more channels for more programming. If you're running Alexa through your home, Fire TV is definitely the way to go. But if you're looking for something with customization, there are better options. The item number 4 is KingBox K3. Better hardware and more capabilities than the Dolami, Globemall or Gobang boxes listed above, then the KingBox K3 or the Evenpo T95Z might be more your speed. In terms of hardware, software and performance, the KingBox blows less expensive Android boxes out of the sky. KingBox runs the latest Android 7.1 Marshmallow OS just like you'd expect. It also comes with a vanilla version of the latest Kodi 17.6 software. Kodi comes free of plugins so that you're free to customize it however you please. What's really impressive about the K3 is its hardware. The TV box is powered by an 8-core Amlogic CPU running at speeds of up to 2.0 GHz. This allows for unparalleled speed and performance, and allows for better multitasking as well. The box also has 2 GB of DDR3 RAM and a 16 GB eMMC storage drive. Like other Android boxes, this can be expanded up to 32 GB. The K3 also allows for the latest and fastest in wireless Internet technology, supporting both 2.4 and 5.0 GHz wireless connections, as well as a 10/100 1000 Ethernet LAN well ahead of cheaper models. This improved internet speed minimizes buffering and allows for faster downloads and higher resolution streaming. As you might imagine, the KingBox K3 supports both 4K and 1080p resolutions, as well as H.265 hardware decoding to minimize the pull on bandwidth. The TV box comes with both a remote and a mini keyboard for greater control. Although the KingBox doesn't provide 3D support, it outshines all of the previous TV boxes, both in hardware and performance. There are better models out there, but if you're looking to maximize performance for the least possible money, this is the way to go. At number 3 is Evenpo T95Z Plus Android TV Box. The T95Z Android TV box is another high-powered piece of technology that competes head-on with the Kingbox K3. Although it's quite a bit more expensive, it has better hardware in several areas and boasts a sleek, attractive design that is sure to impress. The K3 and the T95Z both use the Amlogic S912 octa-core processor, which works up to 4 times faster than standard quad-core processors. It also supports both 2.4 and 5.0 GHz Wi-Fi connections, as well as 10/100ths, 1000 MB LAN. Where the T95Z differs from the Kingbox is in its RAM and ROM. The T95Z offers 3 GB of DDR3 RAM, where most others offer just 2. It also comes ready with 32 GB of storage, saving you from the hassle and expensive of buying an SD expansion card. The extra RAM dramatically increases the speed and performance of the TV box for a better entertainment experience. It also sports a 3D graphics accelerator, allowing you to bring 3D cinema right into your living room. The T95Z also comes with both a controller and a mini keyboard. The keyboard is backlit so you can see what you're doing even with the lights turned down, and it's compatible with PC, Mac, Xbox, other Android devices and a variety of other systems. Thanks to its hardware, the Evenpo T95Z is one of the most advanced TV boxes on the market. While there are other products with better hardware, they come at a premium price, making this one of the best values on the market. The item 2 is Roku Ultra. The hardware of the Roku Ultra doesn't begin to compete with those of the Kingbox K3, let alone the Evenpo T95Z. So why is it on this list? It's simple: ease of use. Unlike most Android TV boxes, which are all made by competing companies, Roku offers a refined, polished viewer experience par excellence. One of the biggest differences between Roku and Android devices is the software. Kodi is one of the most popular pieces of multimedia software, but its programming is not supported by Roku. Instead, Roku offers its own bespoke media channel, offering hundreds of movies and shows free of charge. Android TV boxes tend to have problems supporting sports streaming apps. This is another area where Roku excels, working closely with sporting apps to provide a better experience. Roku also provides a dedicated mobile app, allowing you to refine and control your streaming and media experiences without using the remote control. As far as hardware goes, Roku isn't that impressive. Its quad-core processor works just fine, but at a mere 256 MB, its storage space is dangerously finite. It has just 1.5 GB of RAM, which is also substandard. While it supports dual-band Wi-Fi, the Ethernet only goes to 10/100ths of a megabyte. If you're looking for a TV box with great hardware, Roku isn't the way to go. It is almost exclusively intended for video streaming, and doesn't offer a lot of options for playing games or streaming music. But when it comes to streaming movies, Roku has the market cornered. Number 1 and best one is NVIDIA Shield TV Pro Home Media Server. Smart TV, the answer is the NVIDIA Shield TV Home Media Server. This state-of-the-art TV box uses an Advances GPU and its potent wireless connection to cast your PC gaming to the screen of your television without any direct hardware connection, freeing you to play your games your way. The NVIDIA Shield comes with formidable hardware. The innovative processor combines 2 different quad-core CPUs, relegating 4 cores to simple, low-power tasks and freeing the other 4 cores for advanced processes, leaving you with more processing power. 3 GB of RAM offers plenty of speed, and an incredible 500 GB of storage that leaves other TV boxes behind. One of the most exciting features of the Shield Pro is an exclusive lineup of Android games designed exclusively for use with this model. Its advanced wireless architecture also allows for easy streaming of PC games from the cloud straight to your TV. Immersive audio technology includes full Dolby audio and surround sound pass-through. In addition, the Shield Pro is fully compatible with the Google SmartThings Smart Hub Assistant, connecting your TV box with your Smart Hub, providing a clear visual interface with all of your smart devices and making it easy to control your home. The Shield Pro is also compatible with a wide range of streaming services, including popular channels, streaming sports stations, Plex, Kodi and more. The NVIDIA Shield Pro isn't cheap. It costs several times more than the average Android TV box, and for a lot of people the extra RAM and powerful GPU won't be worth the additional cost. But if you're serious about gaming, the Shield Pro could revolutionize the way you play.